Hello, Ali. Thank you very much. Hey, I know you just came from a meeting and I wanted to capture this information. You've been working for more than 7 years with refugees in United Nations refugee camps in Indonesia, specifically in Tangerang, just outside of Jakarta, Indonesia. And I know you've been recognized at 4 different times by the United Nations for your teaching efforts. And then you founded the Hope School. Just you've been teaching that. You teach more than 200 kids a week. I think last week we talked about how many classes you have. But can you just introduce yourself and share some of the updates on what's happening, what you've accomplished, and what you're doing with the Hope School?
Yes, thank you for letting me to share. My name is Ali Madat. I'm from Afghanistan, and I'm an English teacher. I have been living in here, and I'm still living in Indonesia more than 9 years. And during these years, I have been doing my activity as teaching. I've been in different locations, different camps for refugees. And I have 6 classes each day, more than 200 students attendance. And just recently, I talked with the families, the children families in here about Hope School. I'm running the classes by the name of Hope School, and we are just recently ran a home for our Hope School. I just got back from meeting, and we just paid half of the money for Hope School, and I'm very excited, looking forward for more students and teaching.
That's awesome, Ali. That's fantastic. How long have you dreamed of having your own facility for the Hope School there in Indonesia?
From the year I started teaching, it may almost 7 years ago, more than 7 years ago, I always dreamed like renting a home or a place or a facility for the Hope School for more children, because they cannot go to local schools, government schools in here. They are uneducated and they want to join a school. Well, definitely they want to join like learning languages or some subjects.
That's so exciting. That's so very exciting. And so we'll be hearing and seeing more in the coming days. So is there, do you have a website? Is there anything people can get more information about the Hope School?
Yes, it's on, if you go to Google and search hopesschooljava.org.
Awesome. And then if people want to donate, is there anything on the website that has details about that?
Yes, if the people want to go and for donate, there is a lot of information. They can find emails there and a way how they can donate.
I know you shared with me earlier, one of the things is you need 40 chairs. Is that right?
Yes. Actually, and here is the rent season. In the home that we rented, we are running lack of like chair. We don't have chair. We don't have chairs, and the floor is very named, and the students wait, and the student cannot sit. And we are looking for chairs.
Excellent.
Well, for donation.
Good. That's awesome. Well, thank you very much. Anything else you want to share, Ali, or anything else you want to say? What encouraged you to do this? I know you're reading some books, so you want to share the story of how you ever started even to do this to begin with?
I actually, one book inspired me by Tony Robbins 8 years ago. I read that, and after that, I started teaching. And the situation actually, as I learned very little in classes, but most of the time I studied by my own and watching YouTube and reading from a telephone. And now that the situation, the people been in a very hardship. At the beginning, the United Nations called me as translator, and after that I start teaching.
I'm aware Teresa has been very instrumental in supporting your ideas and efforts. Can you share something about Teresa and the resources in the group that she's helped you with?
I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. I found her on Facebook. We became friends on Facebook. After a while, we just chatted a bit, and I booked a time for speaking, for talking. When I talked to her, She told me, Ali, you continue. I encourage you. Thank you for your hard work. And I'm going to introduce you to a lot of people to that the situation that you are in and the people, the refugees, the children especially. And since then, she's been supportive and very supportive, and still she is. And I'm sharing the idea with her, and I'm talking sometimes with her. I still get new ideas from her.
Awesome. And so again, your website is hopeschooljava.org. Is that right? .org?
Yeah,
Excellent.
hopesschooljava.org.
Awesome. And then also, I'm aware that Indonesia is famous for surfing. And so outside of Tangerang, there are some incredible surf spots there if anyone ever wanted to visit and surf there and then also visit your school. Would you be happy to give them a tour and show them around?
Of course, I will be very happy, and I'm be actually beyond happy to meet them and show them around.
Awesome. Awesome. Very good. Well, thank you so much, Ali. I'm so excited for you. And I know it's going to be a lot of excitement on moving into your new school. And just congratulations. And what an achievement. 7 years to get to this point has been very exciting. I know it's been exciting for you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And yes, it's been almost 7 years, and I'm very excited about. And just with the next week, we will move to our new home, to home school.
Awesome.